All right, so why the one person business makes the most sense if you want to make money online in 2025 and beyond? Why it makes the most sense? And why you guys shouldn't be doing all of those other online business models that all of them are talking about? All of them, right? The other financial YouTube gurus, they're always preaching some kind of an online business model. All of them are always preaching some form of online business model. But what are they doing? What are they doing exactly? They are selling information. They're talking about information, right? And they're kind of like, in a way, doing one person business. They're basically building a personal brand as well. I mean, that is what the one person business encompasses as well. Let me explain. All right, let me explain. Let me try to give you guys more information. So the whole one person business thing is that you can talk about whatever it is that you want to talk about. You can talk about your interests. You can talk about your passion. You can talk about multiple topics. And that is like very liberating, right? That really gives you a lot of freedom. Because most of the time, at least for me, right? I'm not too sure how you guys think about this, but I feel that if you were to niche down to something or anything, I feel that you feel really trapped. And then once you niche down, you feel, you will get burnt out. You will be burnt out creatively as well. And it's going to be very difficult to, you can only talk about one thing so many times, right? That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, and you get bored of it. And then after a while, you'll be like, oh my God, what else can I talk about it? What else can I talk about that one niche? I mean, yeah, sure. Right now with AI and stuff, you can probably talk about you can talk about the said niche a million ways, right? Sure, I get it, I understand. But you probably wouldn't want to be talking about it all the time, right? Until you die. Not exactly, right? I mean, if you're planning to do this long term, then that's what I'm trying to say. So if you don't want to be boxed into one niche, if you want to have the freedom to talk about anything you want, and then, make money from your expertise, from the niche they're talking about, from the topics or interests they talk about, then maybe the one person business is for you. And that's what I'm doing right now as well. Yeah, so right now I'm just trying to talk about my interests, my topics, the topics that I'm interested in, the passions that I have, and then most importantly, how do you actually make money from it? Right? That's the most important thing, right? You can talk about anything you want to, but how do you actually make money from it? So just remember this quote. Just remember this. Solve your own problems and sell the solution. I'll say it one more time. Solve your own problems and sell the solution. So meaning to say that in your own niche, in your own topic, in your own interest, your own passion, whatever it is, I'm pretty sure there will be problems, right? And then if you're interested in it, chances are you're experienced in it. And then chances are the problems that you face in those interests, the solutions, most likely the chances are as well is that you already solved it. Chances are you solve those problems and you have the solutions. Sell the solution. I mean, that's how business works, right? If you think about it, mainly business, right, is all about solving your own problems and selling the solution. You just try to make other people's lives better and easier. Yeah, that's how you do it. There's one way to do it. There's one way to do it. So talk about whatever it is you want to talk about. Make sure it makes sense, obviously. That's why this whole business model is really, like I said, it really frees you. It really makes you feel like you don't have to be trapped into one specific thing. And I don't want that. I don't want that. That's the thing. I don't want that. I don't want to be trapped into one thing. I want to be talking about everything and anything that I like. Right? That's the whole purpose of being a creator. I want to be able to create content about whatever it is that I want. Find your tribe. If you can't find your tribe, create your own tribe. I'm pretty sure there'll be a lot of other people out there in the world with similar interests just like you. And you'll never ever find them unless you start your one person business. So start making content. Start making content online on your favorite social media platforms. YouTube, Instagram, X, LinkedIn, whatever it is, right? whichever platform that you use the most. Because if you consume the most content from the social media platform, chances are you're good at it as well. That you know what works. For me personally, YouTube. I consume a lot of YouTube content, which is why I'm here right now creating content for YouTube. And then, like I said, just talk about anything that you want to. The interests, things that you have overcame. Ideally, it will be something that is helpful for other people. So that way it makes sense as well. Yeah, make sure it kind of like solves a problem, before you actually, make any content. Think about it first, right? Think about it first. Make sure that the content that you create, it is ideally educational, right? Ideally. And then like I said, for the products wise, because you have to be selling something, right? You can't just expect, to earn money from AdSense or what's it called? Sponsorship deals. I mean, I'm pretty sure it will be good money as well, but to have better money, right? It's always better to have your own digital product. You can sell PDFs, you can sell guides, you can sell templates, or you can sell coaching one-on-one. You can even sell community access as well. You can sell video courses, you can sell group calls, the list goes on and on, right? So those are the ways where you can monetize your audience, where you can monetize your content as a one-person business. So let me give you guys a quick example. So maybe you are into fitness, right? A very generic example. If you're into fitness, maybe you have solved a problem of yours, which is like losing 20 kilograms, right? And obviously there's so many other people out there who are struggling to lose weight as well. So you can sell the solution. You can talk about it, talk about how you overcame it, talk about your struggles, then those people who are looking for the solution, they will understand, they relate, right? They can relate to you. And then once you build trust, you build authority, they'll buy your stuff. They'll buy your weight loss program, right? They'll buy your weight loss, lose 20 kilograms program that you yourself have already overcame before. So that puts you in a position of authority. So that's why people will trust you and buy your stuff. Simple as that. Very straightforward, very, very simple. I mean, the idea really, really makes sense, doesn't it? Like, just think about it. The problems that you have solved in your life, just sell the solution. People will pay money for it, right? People pay money for it. I mean, you guys can see all of the other examples online. There's so many other examples online who are already doing this. So many different niches as well. Too many. All right. So if you guys want me to make a more in-depth video about the one-person business, let me know. Comment down below. I'm not too sure if this video is like too confusing for you guys. Yeah, it may be a little bit all over the place. My apologies if it sounds like I'm all over the place. But yeah, let me know down below if you guys would want to know more and hear more about this online business model. All right. So with that being said, check the first link down below. I have a one-person business academy, which is all about one-person business. If you want to start your one-person business, click the first link down below. I have a community about it. If you're interested, I'll see you inside.